Welcome back, YouTube. It is Saturday morning around 2 o'clock, and the bees are very much out in force. I've noticed lately a lot of large clouds over here, orientation flights. Maybe I can throw in a clip to show you how that's looking. But either way, we're going to do a hive inspection on this today and see how much of the top and bottom box these bees have drawn out. Yeah, let me get my gloves on here. I brought the smoker this time because last time I felt like I was squishing a lot of bees when I was putting everything back on. So the smoker's a pain in the butt, but it is probably going to help out with not squishing bees. Now I removed the feeder. I haven't been feeding them for the last week or so here. So I can tell you one thing, I think we've had a population explosion. There just seems to be a lot more bees in this top box, which is exactly what we want to see. So you guys can see that, but definitely more bees. Throw a little smoke down for them, and let's see what we can see on these. So nothing really there. They're starting to build some comb on it. Same thing on this outer one. They're starting a little bird comb on the bottom here. This frame right here is looking real good. So sugar stores, some pollen, little weird comb right there. But other than that, not too bad looking. And I just screwed that up. And I just smashed this comb on this side. But for a top box, not looking too bad. I'd like to see if the queen is up here. That's what I'd like to see. But I suspect she is not. Nothing on the other side. Nothing on this one. Looks like maybe they're starting. This one looks like it's being drawn out pretty well. They're sticking it together though, as usual. Oh. Yeah, that was this bottom piece right here. Gosh, they got this thing full of sugar stores. There's a bottom piece right here. I'm gonna have to take it off. I'll show you guys in a second. But definitely storing up the sugar up here. I don't know what it is with their comb building, and they just do not like to build comb straight. We got two things up here. This one, which I'm just gonna take off. No reason for it. Shake them back in there. And then I'm probably gonna do the same thing right here, because this isn't right either, unfortunately. Nice comb, but not built right. And here, well, they're drawing that out. That's nice. And that's not too bad. Definitely more progress up in this top box, I will say that. And it looks like that's about it. Some there and some on there. So they're working. There's more progress than there was last week on this top box. So that is good news. Slide all these in We'll throw this one back here, and we have one kind of empty one or somewhat partial one right here. Yeah. And now we can go ahead and take the top box off and see how we're doing. On this bottom, nothing on this frame. I'm crushing bees here. Like nothing on this frame either. A little bit on this frame. Lots of bees, but very little comb. A little bit of smoke. Let's see what we got on this frame. Brood, lots and lots of brood. Yeah, I'm gonna get my shadow out of the way. You guys can see that. Lots and lots of brood. That's good. That looks really good. I mean, that's what we want to see. One of the reasons I stopped feeding them is because I was starting to see a lot of sugar stores kind of down here, and I don't want them to get honey bound, so I just stopped the sugar stores. They just were packing it away, and I really want them to build right now rather than the store. So that's kind of my thought process. Lots more brood. It's looking good. The queen's definitely performing really well. There's some, see if we can get a shot of it, I don't know. There's some larvae in there, but capped brood all around. Oh, we got some shaking going on over here, telling us where to find the honey or the nectar. Some booty shaking. That bee right in there is, what is she doing? Probably feeding one of the larvae down in there. She's got her head stuffed down in that comb. So that's a good frame. I can tell you one thing, they're a lot more calm than they were the last inspection. I guess I'm being maybe a little bit better, and then the smoke probably helps too. Oh, look at that frame of brood. Just incredible. Very nice. Let's flip this over and see what the other side has on it. So you can see up here, this is all capped. This is all capped stores. And then we got brood here. A little burr comb at the little bottom here. I don't see anything crazy other than, I don't think that's a queen cell. Just regular cells. They just did the comb over here all wonky. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and stick this frame back in. It looks like there's a lot of pollen down in here on the bottom of the hive. Little pieces of pollen. More brood. Lots more brood. And on this side too. That one back. We haven't seen Belinda yet. The queen. Lots of larvae in this one. Lots of larvae. Flip this over. There's the queen. There's Belinda. Where'd she go? I lost her. Oh, here she is. She's right there. She's at the top. Cruise around. That mark, that red mark is getting smaller and smaller. I feel like every week. But she is laying like a crazy queen. She's doing really well. So she's kind of hiding in there right now. But she's in there. This is all larvae. So this will all get capped really soon. Making more bees. The population really has just gone up really well. So she's done really just well. Very, very well. Let's see what's on this last frame. Honey stores. Weird comb. Nothing on the other side. I really wish they would start drawing these out. And I think we're gonna have some good weather here. So normally if we were gonna get some cold weather, I wouldn't put frames with brood on it on the outside. But that's exactly what I'm gonna do to try to inspire them to start drawing that frame out. You know, the brood has to be a certain temperature, so we're gonna get in the 80s today, and I think for the next week or so it's supposed to stay warm. So that is what I'm gonna do, and I might put one of these frames, which are basically empty too, in the middle as well. That one's got brood on it. This one right here has brood on it. Let's try that. We got one more we gotta put in. Scoot over. Well guys, I think we're looking pretty good. I didn't see any sugar syrup down here in the brood box. Lots of open brood. So I may start feeding them again. I'm gonna think about that. Well guys, that is them all put back together. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. They're just updates. I know before I got bees, I like to watch kind of the progress of bees over the weeks. And so that's the kind of the point of these videos, is to show you the progress the bees are making over the course of the season. If you like that, make sure you hit subscribe and like, and I will see you guys next time.